Hey everybody, it's Suzanne A. Wells and welcome back to another video. This is video number 175 and we are going to talk about removing active content from eBay listings. In the summer of 2016, about 8 months ago, eBay alerted us that they did not want active content on listings anymore. So first of all, what is active content? If you got an email like this that says X number of your listings have active content, you need to remove it. What they're talking about is things like moving graphics. It's a certain kind of computer code that's written into things that are on your listings. So if you use like the Octiva scrolling banner or some of these little third-party services that show the map and all the countries you've shipped to, iframe, which is in video code, if you've got a video on there that maybe you made showing the product and how it works, that code could be old. Any kind of moving graphics and all that junk that clutters up your listings, eBay doesn't want it on there anymore. It says, while your listings will remain active, certain text, images, and other elements may not display once active content is disabled. So if you don't get it off there, your listings are going to look weird. There might be gaps in the listing, or it's just not going to display right. And you don't want that because it says here, like on mobile devices, people may not be able to read it. And if people can't read your listing, they're just going to move on to the next person. So there is a process to get this code off. I actually have it all written down here, and I will put a link to it below the video where you can just go to Dropbox and download this if you want to, print it out and follow the steps. But I will show you how to do this here. I've got a volunteer that sent me this so that we can fix her listings for her and show you all how to do it. So in your email that you got from eBay, you should have a list. It gives you a sample list. It's not going to show every single one. And you're going to go to this site that I give you in the sheet that you can download there, and you're going to put in one of those item numbers. This is called the offending item number. It's got offending code in it. So we're going to run the scan on it, and this person's listing comes up here. Now we're going to go over here to this markup tab, and it's going to show us in red all the code that's on there that eBay does not like. And it may be multiple things. She's got a lot of stuff on here that eBay is not happy about. So we're going to start with the first block of it, and you may have to do this several times to get all of this code off. If you've got old listings that have been good till canceled, or if you've got multi-quantity listings where you're selling off of the same listing for a really long time, you've got old code on there and you need to get it off. So the next thing you do is you copy the block of offending code, and it can be really long, so you just copy that, and then you're going to go over to your active listings. We're going to bulk edit these, so we're going to select all of them. If you've got more than 500, it will only do 500 at a time, so you're going to have to do this multiple times. So just select them all and then go to edit, and see it's saying we can edit all 251 of her listings, and that takes a minute to load. Okay, it's loading those. Hopefully it won't get stuck. Mine got stuck when I was doing mine a few times, so hopefully this will pop in there in a minute. Okay, there we go. Let's see where they are. There they go. Okay, that was kind of an awkward pause. All right, so now we're going to select everything in the bulk editor because we want to change. We're just going to change all the listings at one time because we don't know which ones have the code on them and which don't. So we're just going to clean them all up. And then we're going to go to Edit Fields, and we're going to go to Item Description. So it's going to load that. Now, this is where you're going to go over here to the right, and you're going to switch to the HTML editor. HTML means for means hypertext markup language, which is computer code. So that's what we want to look at. And then we're going to go up here to this drop down and we're going to choose find and replace, because what we want this to do is find this code that we've just pasted in there. You're going to paste in the code that you just copied off of the tool over here. You're going to paste that in to the bulk editor in the find box. You want it to find this. And in the replace box, you're not going to put anything because you don't want it replaced. You just want it to be removed. Okay, so then you're going to do save and close, and this is going to process them, which may take a few minutes. This really isn't hard, it's just following the steps, and you may have to do it a few times. I did with mine. There was all kinds of stuff on there that I didn't even know what it was. There's some eBay mobile code, there was some old stuff from a long time ago because a lot of my listings are old, so I had to do this like 6 or 7 times to get everything off. Okay, so they've all populated there, and then we're going to submit changes. Okay, one cannot be submitted, so I'm not going to worry about that. We'll go back and fix that later, but it's going to take that piece of code off of 251 of her listings. Now, this is not going to show that hers are all fixed yet because she has a lot of code on there, so I'm going to have to go back and do this a few times. But then we can go back over to the Active Content Sandbox tool, and we can run the bulk editor to see where we stand on this. So if you scroll down below these tabs here, you're going to see bulk scanner. So let's go to that, and it's going to have you put in your seller name. This is not your name like Mary Smith or your store name, it is your login name. So like hers is Mar837. That's what it wants here in this bulk listing scanner. And then you pick your location, and then you start your scan. And what this is doing is it's checking what other how many listings have a problem. So let's see how many she had originally. She had 162 listings that had offending code. And let's see what's going on here. Oh wow, she's still got a lot left. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to look down here and you're going to just keep working through all these listings to get this code off. You're going to keep doing this process over and over and over again. So you're going to copy this listing ID number. You're going to go back to the sandbox over here. You're going to put that in as the item number. You're going to scan. You're going to go down here and look at what the problem is. So here's just another long blob of code. So we're going to have to keep doing this for all these to get all this stuff off. But that's basically the way it works. So you can download the instructions here. I mean, if you're really confused and you want some help, I could do this for you. I would have to charge you a little something to go into your account and take care of this for you. But if this is like so overwhelming and you're so confused and you have no idea how to do this, just send me an email or a message on Facebook, and we'll come up with a way for me to help you out, because I know that when some of you guys see computer code, you kind of lose it and get real nervous and scared and don't know what to do. So we can work through that. So I hope this helps you, and you can download the document just by going to the Dropbox link below the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.